Hello gamers, welcome to another edition of Mage Hammer Unboxing, and this time I got in the mail the other day my Ward, the trading card game boss battle decks. Now, as fans of my channel, viewers of my channel will know that I've been very high on this game. Ward trading card game is a wonderful game. I like playing it, and then I was extremely jazzed when I found out they were coming out with these boss battle decks. And the people at Ward Trading Card Games sent me the first two, and then I ordered the next two, and I think there's one more beyond this, or two more beyond this, actually. And so what we have here today, we're going to take a look at these. We're going to unbox them and see what cards are in there. We've got a 3 to 4 player against Cosmagus, and we have 4 to 5 players against Undead Owlverine. Now, unfortunately, I probably will not be able to play these on camera because that's a lot of decks to run by myself, unless I can try to get some people together to try to run it. But I figured this unboxing at least will give you some idea of what we're looking at. And because I got two promo cards. We have here the Moon Owl, and we have the Cosmic Storm. You can kind of pause and read those if you want and see what they do. So that's pretty exciting. These are promo cards I got, and they came sleeved, so that was nice. All right, so we're going to take a look at the Cosmagus. We're going to open this up. Yeah, I had, there, hold on. Let me get to, here, why don't you stare at that beautiful art for a second. Let me get my plastic ripping tool out. All right, here we go. All right, and we're going to get these, crack these boxes open, take a look at what we got. Now remember, these are for co-op, or these are not really, this is not really for solo. These guys are probably insanely powerful. So you really, I mean, you could try solo. You could try whatever you want when you solo play, but it's probably best played with friends. All right, so we're looking at the Cosmagus here. Challenge the boss, grab your war deck, and take on Cosmagus. Oh, they do have a little tear here that you can open up, maybe, if I could find the thing. I think I'm just going to go with my tool instead. There we go. There we go. All right. So, plastic comes off, and we have Cosmagus. I like the background on this. You've got normal mode, and you've got hard mode. 1,200 hit points, and his base speed is boosted to 15, or you can go nightmare mode. Boss is unaffected by all player creature effects and magic cards. Boss cannot receive damage on its turn, and boss destroys all magic on the field on its turn. So that's crazy, and there's a scan for the rules. So that's the card that comes with it. All right, so Children of the Forest, Children of the Forest, Children of the Forest. So far, this is a card that's out there, and that's, oh, there looks like a Cosmagus specific. All players roll a die, 1 to 3, deal 3 damage to their primary creature. Nice. Energy Strike. Power of a God, equipped to a boss. The boss has its attack placed with the below attack until the boss's next turn. 10 dice plus 10, which, you know, one of the best cards in the Ward is the Power of God, Cosmic God or whatever, but that's his attack, so that's pretty cool. Break Free, you've seen that in the other ones that I have unboxed or played with. Twister, yep, destroy all magic cards on the field. 3 of those. Council of the Cosmos, destroy one of the player's magic cards. Roll randomly to determine. Attack, gives the boss extra attacks. Those are nasty. Sword of Light, one of the best equips spells items out there. Ooh, Cleave. On the next boss attack, if the boss hits, this card causes the attack damage to be applied to all characters' primary, to all player primary creatures. This card cannot be prevented from being played. Ooh, nice. Epic Ring, nice. Mysterious Traveler, card we are all familiar with. Junk Scarecrow. Card negates the next attack damage that would be dealt to the boss. After negation roll die 1 to 4. This card remains on the field. Ooh, nice. Healing Potion. Backstab. 3 times damage, automatically hitting. Sword of the Grove. And there is Cosmagus himself. So he has starts with 900 hit points. Temporal Eruption, 4 dice rolls plus 4 during the boss's turn. The boss will initiate battle twice. Man, so if you had an attack card and then him, that's like 3 attacks. That is, wow, fun. That's fun. That's fun is what that is. All right, so that's Cosmagus. And that is, once again, for 3 to 4 players to fight against. Now, let's take a look at the Undead Wolverine boss deck. I love the whole comic book take on these boxes. I think that's really cool. Because this game's a nice blending of comic book and fantasy and science fiction all kind of mixed together into one. And I just really, which was really what comic books are, fantasy, science fiction. So we got the Challenge the Boss. There's the back. Ward the card game came out with a really cool trailer for their game too. I'm sure you've probably, if you're a viewer of this channel, you've probably seen it up there on the internet. And so I say go check it out. That's really cool. They did a really good job with it, and it really makes you want to play the game. All right, so we have the Undead Wolverine and 1500 hard mode. 2400, boss draws 2 magic cards every time, would draw 1. Damage multipliers do not work against the boss. All player creatures are considered in a forest. Ooh, that's kind of neat. You have to go into the forest to get him. So that's his boss card. And we'll reveal his actual boss. That's his rules card. We'll reveal the actual boss card at the end of the deck here. Attack, cleave, grave, danger. On the boss's next turn, the boss will roll a die. Boss initiate a battle the number of times the result of the die. Holy moly. You can have 6 attacks? Oh, wow. Mind Sap. We're all pretty much familiar with that one by now, those of you that play this game. Break Free. Forest Sentinel. Great card. Hit you back. Yep, reflects damage. Epic Loot. That's good. On Equip, heal the boss 300 hit points. Ah, yikes. Council Cosmos for some magic control. The Forest Gate. Oh, I like the art on that card. All player creatures are considered in a forest. So that's only sometimes, unless you play him on hard mode, then you're already in a forest. And apparently there's going to be something here that boosts him up when he's in a forest. Epic Boots, Sword of Light, Children of the Forest, Dragon Rage. Cards against the next attack, damage, or magic card played by one of the players. Once activated, destroy all magic cards on the field. Dragon Power. Equip to the boss, increase armor level to 12, plus 5 to hit, plus 10 damage. Oh my gosh, plus 10 attack. The boss must do damage during its turn or this card is destroyed. Oh, it looks like he's probably going to do damage. And backstab. And then there is the Undead Wolverine himself. Plague Claw. 4 dice rolls plus 10. This card does double damage to any creature in a forest. So there you go. So his deck gets you into the forest and he does double damage. And on hard mode, everybody's in the forest. So there you go. That is the Undead Owlverine, and that is for 4 to 5 players. So if you got your role-playing game group together and something goes wrong and you're all sitting around a table, whip out your ward decks, whip out your boss battle deck and play, or just get together to play against these decks because it's got to be fun. Lots of dice rolling, lots of tense moments, I bet. If I'm able to get these to the table at any time, I can maybe come back and talk to you guys about what the experience was like. Or like I said, if I can get 3 or 4 people together and try to maybe make a video of us playing, I don't know how I'd handle that, but it doesn't matter. But anyway, so that is Ward, the trading card game, boss battle decks. I think there's 2 more after this. I don't have those yet. I had the first 2 before. You've all seen those. If you have not, go back and check out my videos. And so that is Cosmagus and the Undead Owlverine boss battle decks for Ward, the trading card game. So thank you so much for watching. Go out and get these things, give them a play. Let me know in the comments what your experience has been with them. And as always, thank you for your support. Thank you for comments. Thank you for watching my channel and letting it be part of your day. All right, until next time, keep on rolling dice and playing games. Magehammer out.